TV about to take over the whole nation. I didn't come here to start no beef. I came to put more money in your pockets. Move on. Oh, what? Ain't nobody feel your pain.
I'm not my brother. I'm running shit my way.
The most important word in BMF ain't black or mafia. It's family.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight, we're going to be talking about BMF Season 3, Episode 1. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. Down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. And man, this was an okay season opener. It was an okay season opener, and we did have a lot of action, in this episode. And to be honest with you guys, it was a lot of new characters, a lot of different things going on in episode 1. I think for me, watching season 1 and season 2, very invested in those characters. So checking out season 3, we got a lot of new faces coming in, a lot of new, different connections and deals being made. So trying to put everything together. I'm watching it. I'm like, man, it's a lot going on. So this is one of those episodes, like, you got to go back and rewatch it and see all the little small details. But as I was telling you guys in my final predictions video, those pictures that came out, those pictures are like just season 3 pictures. It wasn't necessarily all episode 1, right? Some of the pictures were from episode 1, but not all of them. So those characters that I was talking about, not a lot of them got introduced. We did not get to see Little Baby, Sweetie, of course, the new threat. We did not get to see your boy Braxton, Cynthia Bailey. So it was some characters that we didn't get to see in the first episode. Those characters would come down the line. But basically in this episode, we got the aftermath of what happened at the end of season 2. Now, I was hoping that DC Young Fly would come back, but no. They said, you know what? We just gonna drop him straight off. We gonna drop him straight off. And that's exactly what ended up happening. And that whole pest problem that Meech was talking about was getting rid of him. Now, I guess it was kind of smart by allowing Sterling Black to take care of the issue that Terry was having with Saint. The only thing is everybody believes that Terry was the one that did it, and we know he did not do it at all. We know Detective Veronica Jen, she will basically find out from that fingerprint that Terry did not do it, and he had someone else handle the job. But as of right now, the streets are saying that your boy Terry took care of Saint. Now, did y'all peep Detective Veronica Jen take those drugs? What is she on? I'm going to tell you right now, man, she's basically breaking the rules in season 3. And I'm pretty sure this is probably just the beginning. She's about to turn up along with Detective Bryant. Now, Markeisha was able to survive. We already knew that was going to happen based on the true story. Terry did not give a damn at all. My quick thoughts, early impressions on that. Terry, he was on one, plain and simple, because we already know LaWanda, she don't like Markeisha at all. In this episode, she was talking about she wished she would have died and all that. I'm like, man, she really was pissed off at your boy Terry. It was funny because, Terry is doing what he is doing, but y'all saw Raw Dog Charles. He couldn't really say too much, you know what I'm saying? He tried to give Terry advice, but Terry was looking at him like, dude, you the last person that need to basically tell me anything about females and how to treat them based on what you was doing with Mabel Jones. And we also know in this episode, Charles, he tried his best, to get back with Lucille, but Lucille, she's not having it at all. She don't want to sleep with Charles no more. She wants him to basically take Terry's, old room, because we know Charles ain't trying to sleep on the couch, so he can go on up in Terry's room and have, his own little bed up in there. But man, that whole thing is about to blow up this season. Quick thoughts, early impressions on Meech. Now, Meech was basically trying to set up everything in Atlanta. Of course, he ran into a lot of different issues. He ended up meeting 2 Chainz's character, Stacks, in this episode. Things did not go as planned at first, but once Meech bought that weight, things changed, and Stacks, it seemed like he was loyal. So we're going to see how that all plays out. We know he did have issues with Remy. We already knew that was going to happen based off season 2. And we know Meech, he wants to get payback for what happened to Ty Washington. But we also got, some more people coming in with the Miami Killers and, of course, the Red Dogs. And we know the Red Dogs, they came in during the Olympics trying to shut down all drug dealers and doing whatever they had to do in order to do that. So they didn't give a damn about these guys, man. And y'all saw in this episode what it was all about. So expect them to be a threat to everybody in season 3. But overall, man, to me, it was an okay episode. A lot of action was popping off. I mean, we saw your boy Neo as Rodney Greeny Green. And, him and Meech, they end up linking up, doing some business interactions. And, that whole club thing is about to get crazy. Meech is trying to go down there and party, have a good time, not really have beef with nobody. But that mentality ain't going to work, at least as of right now, based off the show. You know what I'm saying? He's having issues, man. So once he settles and handles all these different issues, he should be okay. But he's also going to have problems with his brother Terry. They're going to go back and forth on how the business should be ran. We already saw, that in this episode, Terry wants to do things the way he wants to do. In Meech, he wants to run things the way he wants to run things. And at the end of the day, we know Detective Bryant, he's going to be all over their backs. Your boy Kevin, he going to juvie, y'all. He going to juvie. I cannot wait to see Detective Bryant's ex-wife, Cynthia Bailey's character, Gloria. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen with that. Y'all already know she's about to turn up. She about to go crazy, y'all. And I hope nothing happens to Kevin. I mean, I know based off that official trailer, it does seem like, Gloria and Detective Bryant may be at her funeral or whatever. I hope that is not the case, or at least it's not Kevin's funeral, because if that is, y'all know this is really going to break him down. He wants his son to be tough because he knows juvie is going to be real hard on him. So we're going to see how that all plays out. And I did like how they gave us, at the beginning of the episode, the older Meech and the older Terry getting locked up together. We saw them have that scene together, had a big argument. We know your boy Meech was very upset with Terry and how he's doing things. Like I told you guys, that seems like what they're going to give us in season 3 with the brothers kind of having issues with each other. We know one of the main reasons why they end up getting busted was because of the, the phones, with Terry on the phones with the wiretap. So that's going to be very interesting to see how they put that all together in this series. But I will be dropping the full recap for you guys later on in the day with more detail. As I told you, we had a lot of new faces, a lot of different things going on. It is kind of hard because we was used to seeing characters like B. Mickey and Lamar, and we was pretty much invested with those characters. But the thing about BMF, every season is going to have a lot of new different faces coming in, man. So, I mean, it is bittersweet not seeing those characters, but now, we got to get used to these new characters. I think as the season continues to air out, we'll get more adjusted to these new characters and new storylines, and it will be okay. But I will catch you guys later on in the day for the full recap. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.